What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. For those of you who don't know, my name is Chris Moore, and in today's video, boys, woo-wee, look at this. This is not South Carolina, boys. We are in Minnesota. Why are we in Minnesota? Well, you're going to find out about that here in just a second. But you can't see, I don't know if you can see it or not, boys. It's like 10 degrees outside, snowing, and not what we're used to, but we're coming here to prepare for the 2026 race season. How are we going to prepare for the 2026 race season? Well, I'm about to show you. Ms. Moore Mafia, what do you think about this place?
It's freezing.
This is a whole different kind of cold. We are not used to anything like this. I got my little electric socks on right now. My little toesies are so warm. But boys, I got to get inside. We're going to talk about 2026 and what it's going to be like with More Mafia, because it's definitely going to be different. Stay with us, guys. Here we go. Time is running out, guys. There's only a few days left in our giveaway. Plus, I don't know if you've heard or not, but we're putting a $1,000 cash bonus in one lucky order this week. Check out the 2025 GSXR 1000. In case you've been living in under a rock and you have not seen our Instagram or Facebook, you can win this brand new bike and $5,000 in cash. If you don't like it, don't worry. Come over here. Check out this other 2025 Hayabusa, fully loaded, ready to go to the drag strip. Oh, you don't like long swing arms? No problem. Comes with the stock one. You want a shorter one? No problem. I got you on that too. Hit us up, moremafia.com. Go pick out some merch. Get yourself entered to win one lucky prize on top of the other lucky prize. Wait a minute. I mean, you get lucky as much as you want to. Guys, go check it out, moremafia.com. All the details are there on how you can win. $2026 for More Mafia. What is it going to look like? Well, we got quite a few new bikes planned that are going to be built soon. You guys aren't going to see them today's video, but let's just say we got two new like spaceship like bikes that are coming out. So those are going to be ready soon. As far as our race season and race schedule, what is it going to look like? Well, this year is going to be a little different. We won't be running a lot of the XDA series. We will be running some. So last year we ran XDA Real Street, and then we did the grudge stuff with Melania. This year Melania will still be there. Long John Silver, as you know, got sold to the island of Curacao. Kenchi now owns that bike, and that leads into something else for 2026. Curacao and Aruba, we will be running pretty much the full season with those guys. I know all my island people are super happy about that. But we've got a outlaw bike coming for Aruba and Curacao, Turbo GSXR 1000. It's not Melania, guys. We got a brand new one that's going to be going down there. We're going to be setting it up island specific to try to take and set the record in the islands for being the fastest bike period. Basically, they don't have any rules there. So we don't have any rules to follow, but the bikes do have to be built a certain way to, I guess you say, work with the track. The track prep and the surface is not quite the same as what we have in the U.S., so we got to build the bike a little different. We can't just send Melania down there and run it full tilt. We got to set up a bike special for the islands, and that is coming. In the islands, we're going to be in Statia at almost every race as well. That's the plan with Khalil riding his turbocharged GSXR 1000. So we're going to be doing a lot of island hopping. Curacao, Aruba, Statia. We're also going to be going to the Netherlands next summer as well. We're going to try to hit a race over there, go to Sanapod. Also on the schedule for 2026, Iceland. Ms. Moore Mafia, you feel like you're in Iceland now?
Yes.
She says we're already in Iceland, but we're going to Iceland next July/August. So that's going to be a fun trip. We're looking forward to that. All right, so I know you guys in America are like, no, he's only racing in islands. That is not true, guys. We're going to have a jam-packed schedule. We're going to be doing some XDAs, probably only like 2 or 3, and which one of those yet we don't know. Which bike I'll be riding, I can't tell you. And we're also going to be doing some races at the Merge. We're going to try to hit a couple of those series, some more, I guess you would say, stuff closer to home. Darlington, wherever they got the Merge races, we're going to try to hit up a few of those. I know there's quite a few of them that are going to be planned out. We're going to be trying to get those added to our schedule soon. Schedule's looking super busy because it looks like we have 1 to 2 races every month once race season starts, as well as this new addition that I'm about to show you here in just a second. All right, guys. So in Minnesota, we were talked into coming here by Mrs. More Mafia. She really wanted me to get into the race car scene. So, yeah, that's right, guys. We're going to be doing some car stuff. Now, we got a, let's call it a strace car. Street-style race car. I did not want a full-blown pro mod or big tire car, small tire car. I still, of course, am a fanatic for just cool cars. I mean, we all had posters of them as kids on our wall. And if you're a 80s/90s baby, you definitely had one of these pictures of on your wall. Like you went to the book fair with your mama's money and you got a poster of this car. And this is one of them. So we're going to show it to you here in just a second. Introduce you to this guy. This is Aaron with Nth Moto. It ain't even his fault. Like he's just now associated with me. So I have bought into this cult of following of Dodge Vipers here. Take a look at what we got, guys. 2016 Dodge Viper ACR, and you know if we're at Nth Moto, she's twin turbo. So this one here is something that we're going to have a little fun with. We're going to hit up a few drag race. I don't want to call it a roll race car. I want to do some drag racing with it, and we're going to show you why this one's a little more drag race oriented here in just a second. But we wanted to go to some of the events where they have street cars. Now, I could have bought a Mustang or a 10.5 car or whatever for a lot cheaper, but that wasn't what I wanted. I wanted a street car. I wanted something to get in and go out to dinner. Not that we're going to drive this thing a ton, but we wanted to be able to ride around town, do whatever, and still be able to go to the racetrack with it, but not have a race car, a purpose-only car. Even though it's kind of purpose-only, guys. Aaron, you want to tell us a little bit about this thing? Aaron has basically built this car since it was stock. He knows all the history of it. This is one that he says he's proud of.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, we're proud of all of them. But, yeah, this is a really cool car. The previous owner did a lot of good racing with it and a lot of good event work, and had a lot of fun with it and helped show that these things are like real cars that you can drive around. Because he did drive it around, and that's really cool to us because it's kind of walking that line straight. I like that. That's really good. I like that. That's really good. This is getting close to the edge of what I feel like you could say, like you can call like, hey, it's really close to no compromises, like a minimal compromises car to still be of this caliber of capability for performance. Are we talking about what it has made or is or not?
Yeah, we can talk about it. There's no secrets with it. I know. A lot of times I like secrets. I like this and that. But this, I'm truly just having fun. If we go out and we get beat, we go out and we get beat.
Right.
At least that's what I say right now.
Yeah. For today. Yeah.
This is how it all starts. I feel like this is going to be plenty fast enough for me. This still has full AC power steering,
Harman Kardon 18-speaker sound system. Like you got everything.
Carbon ceramic brakes, like 18-inch wheels, independent suspension. So this car is still going to ride and drive good, something you can get in and enjoy it. Yeah, we not driving it on vacation, but I mean, this is still something that it made 2,500 horsepower, guys. So this guy, he thinks it's kind of normal. Me, I'm just like, what? Like, it blows my mind to hear it start up, and it's got 2,500 horsepower, which we're going to start it up for you in just a second, but it really doesn't sound that crazy. Like,
no.
If you heard it, like, there's tons of Corvettes around town, all towns, that have head and cam.
Oh, yeah.
That sound more rowdy than this.
No doubt. Yeah.
They blah, 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 blah. You know, this is pretty mild, pretty, I don't know. Pop the hood. Let's show them something about this thing. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty.
So this is what we call our a Zenith family. It's like a build series. So this is a larger, on our larger side of footprint turbo system layout on these things. This is a 540 cubic inch stroker motor, 9 liter, some people call it. So billet crank, really good 300M steel rods, really nice pistons. A lot of pretty significant work in the valve train to try to make this engine less truck engine-like, I guess you could say. That's my little joke that people like to say, because it did kind of start life way back in the day.
Kind of like a dump truck motor.
Yeah, and you had a Gen 2. Like, we met, like, for people that don't know, a lot of people, like, we met, what did we say, almost 20
Probably
years
20
ago.
years ago.
Yeah, so way back in the day, your Gen 2, when I knew you as Boost Almighty,
that was
me.
me.
Gen 2 with the little Vortec car that could.
Yeah.
But yeah, this thing's got a really nice motor combination, dry sump oil system. Our, as I said, Zenith family turbo system. We, full stainless headers, billet collectors, some pretty big Garrett turbos on here. 4,000 horsepower capable liquid air intercooler system, one-piece CNC intercooler intakes, Motec M150, injector dynamics, ID 2600s, really cool hybrid electric mechanical fuel system for all the fuel flow you could need.
One thing he's forgot to mention, how many gears does it have, Aaron?
It's got just enough to do what it needs to do. This is one of our Turbo 400 conversion combinations. So
it's an automatic.
Yeah, it's an auto magic. So this has got a really stout Turbo 400 in it, because these things are heavy. Like, people don't realize that when you keep all the stuff and the size of everything. Like, the crankshaft in this thing is 98 pounds. So, like, when you start to put that into context, it's like, yeah, right, yeah. So crazy. That's like a fourth of one of the bikes, right?
Yeah,
that's
literally crazy.
Yeah. So these things, they're heavy. They make a bunch of torque. So everything has to be built really robust. All the suspension componentry, the axles, the driveline, all that stuff. If you think it's big enough, it's probably not big enough. So, like, this transmission would basically be what you would find in a modern day pro mod that's going 350s or 60s in the 8th. But that's what it needs to survive behind somebody who's just going to treat it so nicely and gently like you are. To survive behind cars that way. I mean, this thing will scale over 4,000 with you in it, probably. It'll probably be low 40, 20, 40, 50, something like that.
So that's like almost like a stock Hellcat or something.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a pig.
It's bad. Yeah,
they're heavy cars.
It's bad. And they're box steel box tube mild steel chassis. They got a lot of lightweight body components on them and everything. But yeah, when you start putting all the stuff to support that type of airflow and do so efficiently, because we're really big sticklers about that. To make over 2,500 wheel, this thing, I'm going to say only, but it only needs to run about 34 to 35-ish pounds of boost. It'll stay at or very near 1-to-1 back pressure ratio at that point in time, the way this system is designed. Runs on 1 ethanol R to make the big boy power, but you could run it on pump P85. I mean, if it's got 70 to 80% content at like a normal pump gas station, it'll pretty comfortably make 1,800, 1,900 wheel like that.
Which is how we plan to drive it on every day.
Yeah.
So you can buy E85 at our local gas station, $2.50 a gallon. 1,800 horsepower is going to be absolutely insane.
I'd say pretty comfortably, actually.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's, for the most part, that's all I really want. I'm, just around town, whatever.
Well,
1,700, 1,800, I should do it.
It'll do the job.
I mean, we going to get a steak, we're going to get a steak quick.
Yeah, but no, it's a really cool car because nothing is taken away from it. If it had it stock, it still has it now. And that's really cool. The team here works really hard to design that and package that in a way that it's not ostentatious or in your face and turbos hanging out the hood or all the different stuff. Still sounds aggressively mild. I don't know, it's not too over the top. NHRA certified 850 roll cage that's really hidden inside this thing.
Yeah, so it does have a cage. The cage is fully tucked.
Yeah.
Like, you can't see or tell that it has a, like, inside the headliner is the roll cage. I can try to show you this. Look. So you see the bars here, which I'm taking these out when we get home because we don't really need safety that much. But up in here, oh, hold on, that's me. That's you. All right, so up in here, I can't hardly see, but right here is where the cage is. Carbon fiber seats, which actually sit very, very nicely. And look at the gear shifter. All that stuff looks factory and original, which it basically is the factory and original top part. Now, the cage swings out. Like I said, we're taking this completely out when I get home. But the cage in this thing is absolutely insane. Or lack thereof a cage. Like, literally, it has one, but you do not see it. She is all completely hidden. This is why you call it a strace car, guys, because as you see, all the creature comforts are still there. Ms. Mormont, how you like that pole? She's like, what? It has a roll cage? So Mrs. More Mafia, she got tricked into this trip. She didn't know that we were coming for a race car. So Aaron is about to turn on the fans for the dyno room here so we can fire this puppy up, let you guys hear what it sounds like. I think it sounds absolutely sick, but like I said, it's amazing that it's not any louder than it is. So good, but listen how mild. Like, it sounds totally crazy that that's 2,500 horsepower. Ooh, and you smell that, boys? Ooh, that E85. Alright guys, what do you think? Comment and let me know. More Mafia in the car race scene. We're only going to make a few races, guys. We're not going to be at all of them, but if it can fit with our crazy bike schedule, we're going to try to fit it in and have some fun. Hope to see you guys out there. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, comment and let me know. Smash that like button. We appreciate you watching. We'll see you next time.